Hello, Goosebumps fans. This will be the Q&A of 200 subscribers, which no one actually asked questions, so let's look on Google. Man, side note, this is even worse than Power Rangers. Like, Power Rangers, when I did it, I think it never got released, or it got one part was, I don't know. Either way, Power Rangers had like hundreds of questions. Goosebumps, however, we only have 12. You have to be creative. I forgot about TV show. Hold on, let me type in TV show. Yeah, let me type in TV show too. Sorry, I gotta type in Goosebumps TV show because there's not a lot of questions, man. There's not a lot of questions at all. And this gets very sad of being like, yeah, that didn't help. Let me just try one more so at least I can have a decent amount of questions. Cause geez, and it's like this would be kind of nice for all the others. Be like, do you know the answer to the question? If you do know the answer to the question, or I'll answer the question, but then Google has, okay, so they're all the same thing. Anyways, let's start. We got Goosebumps book series. Here's the questions that I found from this. How many books are in the Goosebumps series? If you're talking about original, I think it's 62. If you're saying like series as a whole, I personally don't know. It's like, yeah, I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. They say that in the books is over 200, so something like that. What does Google have to say about it? And 240. 240? And it's more rows, which I'm pretty sure that was a bad idea. Yep, not a good idea to click on that. Next, how many Goosebumps books are there in 2020? So, I'll have to go with the interesting idea of saying 234, right? Because there had to be like 6 books in the past year. Let's see what it says. What the heck, man? Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, here we go. Yes, so here we go. They didn't answer it. It's like, yeah, there's how many books? And it's like more questions than answers. Thanks, idiot. Never mind. Should Goosebumps books be read in order? It's kind of like somewhat. It depends on what you got. It depends on it. It's like if it's Not a Living Dummy, if it's Monster Blood, yes. But of course, it stops in the point. It eventually stops at a point, but still, it's kind of like you have the original way of reading it, and you have Scholastic's way of reading it. Like, for instance, original way of reading it, Monster Blood style. Monster Blood 1, Monster Blood 2, Monster Blood 3. You can do 4, but it's not really for you. Monster Blood for breakfast, and then Monster Blood is back. The 2020 or 2015 way of reading this is Monster Blood, then Monster Blood for breakfast, then Monster Blood is back. I know. You're like, wait, whoa, hold on. You skipped 2, 3, and 4. Yes. Welcome to Scholastic's new way of reading it. Isn't that awesome? Anyways, besides that, as for Slappy, we can just do the thing right quick and, oh, thank goodness. Slappy is like Night of Living Dummy, Night of Living Dummy 2, Night of Living Dummy 3, Bride of Living Dummy, Slappy's Nightmare. Then we get into Revenge of the Living Dummy, and then we do all the Slappy World books. The New Age, yes, the 2015 way of doing it is that you have Night of Living Dummy, Night of Living Dummy 2, Night of Living Dummy 3, Bride of Living. Oh, I forgot to put on the Slappy. Oops, sorry about that. They skipped over Slappy's Nightmare. Slappy's Nightmare has been skipped and erased from the timeline. Yep, that's 2015 for you. Isn't that awesome? And then everything else. And I'm pretty sure some people actually are like, yeah, Slappy's Nightmare should be erased from the timeline. It's like, well, they did it. Isn't that awesome? They did it. As for many other ones, same deal. I think even when it comes to Horrorland, it's a good idea to read the first One Day at Horrorland book. And you don't even have to give a care about Return to Horrorland because they haven't re-released it, right? So you can throw that book away too. Anyways, that's about all. But as for the whole, it's like, oh, you got to start with the original 62, read them all. Then you have to read give you goosebumps. Then you have to read more stories to give you goosebumps. And then after that, you have to read Goosebumps 2000. It's like, no, that's not how things go. And there's many other spin-off books too. So I'm like, yeah, that's not how it go. Go the way you want to. That's what they're doing nowadays. It's like, yes, classic nowadays is like, no, no, no. We're releasing new books and releasing some of the old books. I'm pretty sure the kids don't care about the tens, only the retro guys, only the freaking older kids, the older adults, the adults are doing it. The kids, nah, we're cool. It's like, nah, we're cool. We don't have to print out all the books, nah. Anyways, let's see. So let's see what they have to say. This says most of the Goosebumps books are completely unrelatable and can be read in any order. The only exception to this book is direct sequels. Yep, I agree. Are the Goosebumps books connected? Some are, some not. And they say for the Horrorland series, they're interconnected, but everyone else, no. Okay, cool. Are the Goosebumps books, what are the Goosebumps books in order? It's like, oh yeah, well, we're not going to talk about that. Again, this is the part of where it's like, well, Goosebumps books in order, it might vary, not to mention in the 2015 era, 2008, 2015 era. Yeah, let's go with that. Sadly, it's been erased from the timeline to the point where it's like, yeah, there's no numbers anymore. So you don't know. You don't know. Isn't it awesome? You don't know. What are the Goosebumps books? Or we already read that. What is the rarest Goosebumps book? The 4 rarest Goosebumps books are the ones that are unloved, aka Legend of Lost Legend, which is it really truly rare? Is that really truly rare? I don't think that's really rare because they did actually re-release it at Target. Werewolf Skin, I Live in Your Basement, and Monster Blood 4. These books only exist in first editions and are known for Goosebumps fans as the unreprinted. What the fuck? You're telling me you guys called it the unreprinted? Really? Really? It's like I took my idea of being like, hey, remember the masks from Haunted Masks? Yeah, what were they called? The Unloved. And that's what I got the name from. How in the world am I more of a Goosebumps fan than you guys? I'm just saying. The unreprinted sounds so stupid. The unloved sounds so much better. Because they are unloved. They are unloved by Scholastic. They are unloved. But okay, sure. The unreprinted. That's a better name than mine. Sorry to be a jerk, but yeah. And apparently this was titled in May 16th, 2016. So when did I come up with it? I think it come up with some years later. Of course, we don't need to ask these questions. Is R.L. Stein still alive? Yes. Is R.L. Stein still writing? Yes. What age are Goosebumps books appropriate for? Why am I afraid of bees ending? Question mark. How many Goosebumps books are there in the world? Which Goosebumps book should I read first? Can a 14-year-old read a Goosebumps book? Why was Goosebumps canceled? I think it's most likely writing reasons. It's like, yeah, all of a sudden they actually have new questions. Yeah, I think I have enough time. All right. It was 240, right? But it's millions of copies, though. Which of the following books should I read? Which Goosebumps book should he read first? Y'all guys comment down below. But for me, I'm like, Monster Blood. Yes. And everyone's like, no, 9/11, die. Monster Blood. Yes. Yes, Monster Blood. Yeah, so it's going to be a messed up war in the comments. But like, Monster Blood, no, this one, no, that one, no, this one. And can a 14-year-old read Goosebumps? Of course he should be able to read Goosebumps, of course. Why was Goosebumps canceled? I think because of issues of... legal battle. Legal battle? Hold on. Yeah, legal battle. So it was a legal battle, and technically 62... I thought... So you're telling me that technically the original 62 could have kept on going if it wasn't a legal battle issue? Makes you think. All right, how many books does R.L. Stein have? How old is he? What are the names of all the Goosebumps books? Not gonna do that. Is R.L. Stein rich? I don't know. Is our Goosebumps book still popular? To an extent. Is the Goosebumps TV show scary? Kinda. It depends on your ranking of what do you watch. I'm I'm like, for instance, it's like a long time ago, if a kid watched Freddy Krueger, they're scared. Now they watch Freddy Krueger, no, they're not scared. Many kids are now been, I forgot what's the word, but it's like, yeah, the kids are kind of not less scared, just less scared, especially these days where we have to deal with bang 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 in schools. Yeah, I mean, what can really actually scare the kids? The TV show now is most likely nothing to them. I'm just saying, is Goosebumps a banned book? What? Let's see. Like all scary. Okay, hold on. Like all scary books, Goosebumps series were banned by parents who felt that were too scary, too graphic for their child. I don't remember that. It's like, yeah, I don't remember that at all. Does Netflix have Goosebumps in 2011? Maybe. Is R.L. Stein a ghostwriter? A ghostwriter. Is R.L. Stein a ghostwriter? Yeah, it looks like the original one is able to be seen in Netflix. Yep. Uh, is R.L. Stein a ghostwriter? What? Employee ghostwriter from. So Scholastic, of course, claims that he did it, but we have no real case except for one person. Is Fear Street better than Goosebumps? I'm gonna read that. Why is Peter Rabbit banned? What's this doing here? Is Goosebumps gonna be on Disney Plus? Who knows? Who's the most famous ghostwriter? Is R.L. Stein a man or a woman? Is R.L. Stein his real name, or what's R.L. Stein's real name? What's the most famous ghostwriter? That's an interesting one. Hold on, let's see what it says. Nope. Oh wait. No, they don't have anything on that. And I guess we should end it here, but I'm pretty sure. Let's glance on over the other ones right quick. For the Goosebumps series, is Goosebumps series on Netflix? Will there be a Goosebumps TV series? Is coming soon. Why was Goosebumps series by R.L. Stein banned? We already mentioned that. And why was Goosebumps canceled? Let me just click on it and see if it actually will give me more questions. Is Goosebumps on Disney Plus? Where can I watch Goosebumps? I used to be able to watch it on YouTube until things got very rough. Do they still make Goosebumps books? Yes. How many books are there? What age is appropriate for Goosebumps books? 3rd to 7th grade, apparently, they say. I know I should be answering them, but whatever. What is the rarest Goosebumps book? We already talked about that. Is it weird for an adult to read Goosebumps? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What the fuck? Goosebumps freaked us out as kids, but the stories still hold up as adults too. But the question is, in this, is it weird for an adult to read Goosebumps? No, it's not weird. You get a new perspective. It's like, yeah, as a kid, you don't get a new perspective. And plus, we never actually talked about it. We never talked about what went on in the books at all. My friend decided to actually make something up about Monster Blood 4, but the thing is that we never actually talked about it or had discussions of it. These days it's like, I kind of want to discuss what I just heard, man. It's like, yeah, I looked through stuff, I checked through stuff, I read it a little bit. It's like I read some of them. Screw you, Anna Lee, you dumbass. Like, screw you, Anna Lee, you damn dumbass. Yeah, I'm still pissed off about that. I'm still pissed off. Let's see. Is Goosebumps based on a real story? What the frick? Does Goosebumps books have pictures? What the frick? What the frick? Hold on. Goosebumps real story. Some of our ideas came from real life. Blah blah blah. Yeah, but it's not real, dude. It's like, Oh yeah. Anyways, have a scary day, scary night. We'll do a little bit of a part two.